Welcome to the We Get Drunk Sports Podcast. I am your host with the most bad news cruise. I'm not in a good mood. I am not in a good mood. Let me introduce my co-host who is a champion. Let me just say he is a champion because with everything going on right now in Tampa, he is still here via audio. Shout out to the T-Bone Special. Everybody loves to order that T-Bone Special.
What up, my brother?
How we doing?
Good. Yourself?
T-Bone, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm angry, upset, frustrated. I mean, anything. I don't know what other words I can use right now, but just horrible. First of all, let me just tell you about my day. Somebody in construction decided to put a 2-inch hole in a wall in the Midtown Tunnel and is leaking water. So it made everything just my first day back at work just horrible. I left at work at 5. I walked through the door at 7:45, and I still got here before Frank covers. Last night I fell asleep. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest. 8th inning, I was watching the game. As soon as shout out Japanese Sword, I'll give you a big hug too. As soon as I seen DJ LeMahieu make that error at first base, I said, "Oh, here we go." Then here we go. Paige and Dr. G, man. Paige and Dr. G, man. He's always in demand.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
So I was explaining how upset I am. So I'm gonna tell you about my night. 8th inning, I got DJ LeMahieu making an error at first base because he lost the ball, a grounder. He lost it in the lights. Okay. Then a grounder. Okay. It was a bouncer. It was about hey. Now look, it's the classic man, always with that Henny in hand.
So what's going on, people?
I'm explaining to everybody my night last night. DJ loses the ball in the lights. Then there's 2 runners on, and Eric's favorite guy, your boy, could not come up with an inning-ending double play that goes from 4-1, which Carlos Rendon pitched 6 innings, 11 Ks, walked 1 guy, and gave up 1 earned run. He loses it because nobody could get it. Nobody could do nothing last night. Nobody could play defense. But it's okay.
It's all on Glaber. It's all on Glaber. It's all on Glaber. It's all on Glaber.
Yeah, I'm not all on Glaber. It's okay. It's okay because we're still winning 4-3.
I can't put that on Glaber Torres. Can't.
No. You know you want to. You know you want to.
Not on that one.
Everybody.
Not on that one. Not on that one.
Then I say to myself, you know what? Maybe we can score. We don't score. I don't even turn on the TV. I turn it off because I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. We all do. We all read this book. We know what's gonna happen. And it happened.
11 times, Joe. 11 times, Joey. It hasn't happened just once. The reason for the frustration, ladies and gentlemen, is that it's happened 11 times. He's blown saves 11 times. Think about that. Think about if he converts 6 out of those 11. We are way ahead in this division. We are relaxing. But with this guy in here,
yeah.
Go ahead. My fault, Bone. Go ahead.
Why he kept throwing sliders, not throwing sinkers?
Thank you.
Thank you. I was gonna give that to the classic man because he was breaking down all the pitches. What is going on? What is going on?
That's Trevino's fault. That's Boone's fault. Because I know for a fact Clay Holmes is listening to what they want. Okay? He don't care what he throws. But he should be a man and say, oh, I'm going to throw this. No, I'm going to shake the slider because I don't have it. or they seen it 6 or 7 times already. Let me throw my best pitch and not my second pitch.
He threw sliders. He threw what is it? What's the new pitch
Sweeper.
called? The sweeper. Everything except the sinker. He can't throw strikes. There it is. He can't throw strikes. It's over, Joey. You know it's over. You're not gonna win.
Has a half game lead.
No, it's not even about that. We're not gonna win with a guy in the back of the bullpen that can't get the job done in October. You think this guy is gonna he's crumbling in Texas with a team that's out of it. He's crumbling in Texas on a regular weeknight when the pressure's on a Friday night. We got a 1-run lead in the 9th inning on the road in Houston. You think he's gonna get the job done?
No. And then I got to deal with since May 29th, the Mets have the best winning record. There's another team, I forgot who they are, in baseball, and I got to deal with that. But I'm a spoiled Yankee fan, and I got to deal with Clay Holmes not closing the game out. We were up 3 runs. All he needed was 1 out. It frustrates me. Because Boone should know, let me not put him in this position. Let me put someone else.
Guys, where's Canely? Where is he?
He pitched the 8th inning. Why is he pitching the 8th? Why he's not pitching the 9th?
Exactly.
He pitched the inning and 1, I think, or inning and 2/3. I think he pitched yesterday.
Well, why is he not pitching the 9th inning? I don't
know.
What is going on
I agree.
here?
I totally agree. Anybody but Clay Holmes. Let Clay Holmes be 7 or 8. That's it. Because he can't.
Needs the Edwin Diaz. He needs the Edwin Diaz thing where they put him in the 6th, 7th when they're up by a lot, so they could boost his confidence. Because this guy stinks right now. He can't throw
11 blown saves, and I called this that day when he blew that save against the Royals when we were going to sweep that series. He blew that game. That Stroman pitched great in that game against a good Kansas City Royals team. He blew that game. I said, this guy ain't got it. He's not the guy. He's not the guy, bro.
Again, I don't want to pick Eric. Don't think I'm picking on your boy. I'm not. But I'm saying, why is DJ LeMahieu playing first base when you have Anthony Rizzo? I'm trying to give. I'm trying to be.
They give it. I agree. You know, but look, they trying to give these guys a fucking day off too early.
No,
too early for that. It's too early for that.
He's been off. What are you talking about? He's been off. He's been hurt.
I know that. I'm telling you the same thing. Why are they doing that? I don't understand this thing.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm not.
You are. You are.
Because you yelled at me back. I didn't like that.
Because you yelled at me. You don't yell at me.
I'll still slap you.
Okay. I knew that was coming. I knew somebody gonna slap somebody else.
But I'm just saying, it's just I can't. I need a vent. I need a just
Usa.
All I can no.
Goose bra.
My question is, why you keep playing 4 players that are struggling in
I can't play. They can't play, Bone. They can't
give
play.
them right to play, and they keep disappointing you all the time. Do you know what? It comes down to the bottom line. They don't care about the fans no more.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Finally, somebody is here talking the real. They can't play.
They get the money. They sell out. The money's coming in. You ain't got to worry about it. You got a couple superstars.
Yeah, the stadium is always packed. Doesn't matter. The stadium is always packed. They love the entertainment. They love to watch the stars. They come to watch Soto and Judge. This is what the team has become. They don't care about winning. Winning is 3rd on the list, maybe 4th.
And then I tell you right now, somebody need. Are we playing Texas tonight or are we off?
No, Texas. We're playing right now.
Because
I
just rushed home. Somebody from Texas needs to get hit. Yesterday, I saw a pitcher get upset and hit Juan Soto. That should be a no-no. There
They hit
should have been
somebody
a
yesterday.
brawl. Huh?
The Yankees retaliated. They hit somebody the next inning.
Yeah, but there should have been a brawl. That's one of our two top guys. You do not let somebody get hit like that.
Guys, can I ask a question? How are we having trouble scoring runs off Haney, a guy that could not pitch for us at all, at all? Now he looks like Cy Young against us.
We always do that. I don't know.
I understand if they're a rookie or we haven't seen him before, but this guy's been a bum his whole life. His whole life has been a bum.
Oh man,
come on! And Bone is 1,000% right. There's guys on this team that should never play baseball again. DJ LeMahieu died 2 years ago. Why do we keep running him out that he's dead?
Why is Trevino playing? I know Austin Wells they said that he's hurt and everything. I think it's bullshit.
I mean, you got to give him a day off every once in a while.
Sorry.
Every once in a while, you got to give Wells a day off. But man, Trevino can't hit at all. He's awful, bro.
He can't even throw a runner out. That's the sad part.
Awful.
I want to throw my phone, but I'm trading. I want to trade my phone in, so I need to keep it tip top. But I want to throw this across the room.
Let's be honest. And Verdugo, what is Verdugo doing here on this team? What is Verdugo doing?
I hope he watches. I hope he watches. Take off all your silly chains.
I mean,
not helping.
He's allergic to his tattoos and his gloves.
Get him out of here. Get him out.
He's brutal. His at-bats are pathetic. He got an infield hit yesterday. That's about it. This guy, when has he gotten a homer, a double? When has he hit a ball on the screw?
I can't front. He hit a home run the other day.
Yeah. Man, let's see. This weekend we play against Boston, right?
Yeah. Next week.
Maybe he can start hitting now.
My thing is, like,
we got the Cubs.
Y'all saw on top of Gleyber, but look at this guy. This guy has not hit for a very long time when Gleyber is actually getting on base.
He is. He's
it doesn't matter if he's not getting a hit, but he's getting on base somehow, some way.
His average has gone up from the 230s to mid 240. I got to give him credit. If he ends up at 260, that's a pretty good year. I mean, that, and he starting to hit for a little power, I'll give him all the credit.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
I'll give him all the credit.
I tell that to Becky all the time. All the time. Not how you start, baby. It's how you finish.
How about if you finish fast?
No flash here. There's no
flash. Three pitch inning, baby. I'm all about the 3 pitch inning.
Don't do anything fast.
But man, it's rough. I understand Joey's frustration. It's rough. That's a game we got to lock down and win yesterday. We can't be losing those kind of games. Can't.
Yeah, I was debating last night, man. When they put him in, should I turn the TV off or? Now, you know what? Let me keep watching. For a while. I should have fucking turned it off. Gives up a grand slam.
I turned it off so quick, because I knew what was gonna happen. It was written already. It's like watching.
Tebow said it. Tebow said it in our chat. He's like,
I know how it ends.
Tebow said it. Here comes this guy. It's time to get worried.
Yeah, I get nervous.
Yeah, get nervous.
Now it's gonna be closer by committee.
How are we closer by committee in September?
I don't know.
How?
Well, they're talking about putting either Schmidt or Gill in the late innings, and let Holmes be the setup.
Yeah, Lewis Hill he is pitching Friday. I think what's his name? Schmidt is pitching Saturday.
I want Schmidt in the starting lineup.
We're doing a 6-man rotation.
Schmidt's got to pitch. We can't have Warren come back up. He's batting practice.
Can I ask you a serious question? I need a serious answer. If you're building because that's what they keep saying, a championship team, why why is Jason Dominguez still in the minor leagues? This is not a championship team. If he's in the minor leagues, just wasting his talent. He just hit his 6th home run tonight, and he hit a 104 mile per hour fastball straight up the box for a single. You can't tell me that we're have a championship team when he's not our left fielder. I don't know if you guys feel the same way.
I know. I feel the same way. They should bring him up, but they're not. They're not going to play him. They're going to play the veteran. He's going to get the play, and all he's going to be doing is sitting there on the bench. So why waste him on the bench and let him keep playing in the minors?
The minor league season is almost over. So as soon as that's over, they're gonna bring him up, and that's the stupid thing. It's just because they don't want to waste his rookie year or another eligibility of the contract. So they just trying to do this. They just trying to make us feel like we idiots, and they doing the perfect job of it.
Well, I gotta ask you a question, Classic Man. I gotta ask this question back to Joey's question: is this team a championship team? Is this a championship team?
I'm gonna say no.
I think we can be, because when the playoff starts, it's a whole new season, and we don't know if we turn it on or we could turn it off. Because I know I see players on our team, Giancarlo especially, turn it on and take us to another series. So I think, yep, and I think this can be a championship team. These pitchers are not showing everything that they have. Maybe they just wait into that playoff, but I don't like to see it the way we're losing. Like Clay Holmes giving up a grand slam or giving up 11 blown saves. We lost what, like 9 of those games of those 11 blown saves.
Yeah, and again, if we win, like I said, 6 of those, 5 of those, we way ahead.
Yeah.
Way ahead.
Yeah.
He's
That's why I say we could
killing us. He's killing us, bro. And not only that, it's the way he loses games. Once you know that, he gets a walk or this, it's over. He's done. And you can tell, like,
the channel.
The worst part is not the walk, is those bloop hits that he gives up. That's the worst, because that's where he loses everything. And everything changes. And you get to and like the Classic Man said, you could tell when he's gonna have it or not is his pitch selection. When he starts going to his 3rd and 4th pitches, turn off the TV, ladies and gentlemen. Turn it off. Don't get frustrated. Go have a drink. Go talk to someone. Call a therapist. I don't know what to tell you. Don't keep watching, because all you're gonna end up doing is getting completely frustrated. You don't want to be like me breaking things.
No.
We don't want that.
No.
You're just going to get when he starts backing up the sweeper with the slider, back to a sweeper, it's over. Turn it off.
His selection was so horrible. He threw the first pitch sinker, sweeper, next pitch sinker. After that, sweeper, slider, sweeper, slider.
When does he throw a fastball, a 2-seamer, a 4-seamer? How does he change people's eye level? Does he know how to pitch?
Yeah, with the slider and the sweeper. The sweeper stays high, the slider stays down. So I don't know what's up with this. Like, stop calling these sliders.
They're not swinging at that.
They're not. You're not giving them an option to swing at it, because you're only throwing the sinker 1 or 2 times. They're not gonna swing because they know it's coming. It's coming in the dirt. It's just it's common sense.
He's always 3-0. I mean, what are we doing here? What is going on?
I don't know.
And Boone stands there like he's confused. How are you confused? This happens every week. How are you confused?
He's a confused man. That's why.
I knows how to read. We could be on the Yankees for 3 hours and we still won't understand anything. Well, I need to ask you.
How about those Mets?
I need to ask you this question though. Bringing up the Mets. I need to ask you this question. this question is, I understand what Otani's doing in the National League, but you cannot tell me that Francisco Lindor does not get any love for MVP.
He's gonna be number 2. He's gonna be number 2.
No, there has to be a different way, man. Because
I mean, you can't
started.
look what Shohei's doing, though. You know what I mean?
I understand.
You can't take that away from him, Joey. Come on.
I understand, but what this guy is doing, he started off the year just so bad. He's batting .274. He has 30 home runs, 84 RBIs, 26 stolen bases. I mean, he gotta get some love.
He is. He's gonna be number 2. He's gonna be number 2.
And any Met fan who has said anything bad of Francisco Lindor needs to take it back.
Joey,
that's all we've been hearing about. Francisco Lindor, Francisco Lindor, that. They need to eat their words and thank God that he's on your team, because there's another guy on your team who doesn't do anything, but yet that's the guy that they talk about. This guy needs to be talked about. He needs to be praised. Should be, if the Mets get to the wild card, they need to make sure that Francisco Lindor is talked about this year.
Well, look, Joe, he's not going to win MVP. They may talk about he can't win MVP. Otani has 40 stolen base, over 40 stolen
46.
bases. There you go, 46. He has 40 plus home runs and 100 RBIs, and he's batting like 290. It's not happening, Joey. Yep. It's not happening.
Those numbers are crazy by himself, by Shohei.
Exactly. You know? I think with those numbers, he probably has like a 1,000 OPS.
994.
Oh, there you go. Boom.
And then look,
there you
Francisco, his OPS is 843.
That's not close, Joey. Not close.
I know. It's just
can't do it.
They always say that the spoil Yankee fans. When are they gonna say the spoil Met fans? When they gonna say that?
They don't. They're not like us. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tired of that song. Can we not talk over that?
I'm sorry. But it's true. It's true though. It's true though. You know. They always throw people on, under the bus and everything. So
I got to tell people a little backstory here. Come to story time with Old Man G. Old Man G going to tell you a good old story about the 80s. In the 80s. The reason,
a long time ago.
Yes, very long. Trust me. The reason I despise the Mets and I hate them with a passion is because my entire neighborhood was filled with Mets fans during the 80s. The mid 80s, it was rough being a Yankee fan. Trust me. We had terrible teams, terrible pitching. Dave LaPointe, Andy Holken, Cecilio Guante, Lee Guterman. The list goes on. We had Mel Hall. We had Rafael Santana. I mean, we had a lot of bums. A lot of bums.
Yeah, we did.
Mike Pagliarulo. I mean, just give me a break. The only players that we had that I really loved was Ricky and Mattingly. We could hit. The team could hit. And Dave Winfield. Yeah, and we could hit, but we couldn't pitch at all. So Met fans during that time, forget it. The Mets were the thing. Oh my God, Dwight Gooden. They won a champion. They won the World Series with a guy that should have made the Little League play. You won the World Series because he couldn't make a Little League play. And then the wheels came off. But they talked and talked and talked through all those years in the 80s. Through all those golden years of hip hop, it was Mets. All the time Mets.
And popped out the classic man, and everything changed it.
Exactly. Then Joey Sr. spawned 2 new Yankee fans to bring the force back into alignment with Bone, me, and a bunch of other guys. We have Mikito the Sasquatch, who's the only team in New York he likes is the Yankees. Everything else is from Pittsburgh.
I don't know how, right? I don't know how. I don't
understand that. But
crazy.
We had to bring balance to the force. And that's why I despise the Mets. And I got love for their fans because a lot of them are my friends. I love them to death. But when they're talking about the Mets, I hate them because they talk as if they're something. So that's why I hate the Mets, and that's why it's hard to talk about them on this show. But you got to give them their props. Right now, they are. Let me pull it up here. I said pull it up, not pull it out. You scumbags out there.
They were 11 games.
Half a game half a game out of the wild card.
Yeah, there were 11 games under 500 on May 29th. Yesterday, there are 11 games over 500. Nuts.
It's crazy.
They're half a game out of the wild card, right behind the Bravos. What are the scores tonight so far? The Mets are winning against the Red Sox, which is look great. I can't stand both of those teams. What are the Braves doing? Are the Braves playing tonight?
They need to do something.
What are the Braves doing? The Braves are playing the Rockies. You have to beat the Rockies, guys. Have to.
Again, another serious question. I don't want nobody laughing. Do you think Ohtani made the bet early in the season that he was going to get 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases? I'm just saying it has to be thought about. If he gets 50-50 and somebody wins,
I'm pretty sure.
Ohtani Bank.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
1-0.
Yep.
God.
Jesus.
Well, we need to start talking about football because it's a long list. Week 1 is here. We need to do our picks. So Thursday, opening night, you got the Ravens and the Chiefs. Let me know what you guys think. Right now, I can't go against anything Kansas City. So I have Kansas City opening night.
Yeah, me too.
Kansas City all the way. I don't see it. I don't see the Ravens. They can't figure out Kansas City. And I am not a fan of Lamar Jackson.
You're going different?
Yes. I am going with the Ravens. And I don't like the Ravens. But adding Derrick Henry helps very much because that takes a lot of pressure off of Lamar Jackson from just tucking the ball and running away with it. Because all you got to do is say hike and just turn around and hand it off to one of the best running backs we've seen in this almost 7 years.
Absolutely.
So,
but is he on the decline?
He might be, but remember the defense has to worry about Lamar Jackson running. So and then he could throw the ball. The guy could throw the ball. I give him credit. He could throw the ball, but it's just that can he hit his targets? That's the crazy part. But yeah. I see them running the ball a lot.
Does he have targets? Right, his receiving core has never been. Let's be honest, has never been top of the line.
Save Flowers is money though.
Yeah, he is.
That was a good pick.
Mark Andrews,
he's always hurt though.
That killed him. That he was hurt last year in the playoffs. That killed him.
He always gets hurt during the playoffs. You need to put him in bubble wrap.
Well, he throws the ball a lot to him. He throws it a lot to him
because he don't have no receivers, so you got to hit your next weapon, and that's him. But I could see Nelson Aguilar at least doing a little something.
Oh, he's terrible.
He is terrible, but he can beat a one-on-one coverage from
how many teams have been waiting on him to break out and do something?
Yeah,
they bet on him, and he's never come through.
I think he might though, because again, you got to worry about the running, and you're gonna have to play one-on-one. And I think he can beat a corner. He's gonna get that number 2 corner from Kansas City. He's not gonna get the number one corner because that's gonna be on Flowers. So I think he could beat that number 2 corner.
Well, how about Kansas City on offense? This year,
Juggernaut.
They still good. Yeah, they still good.
You think they still got it? They still.
Yeah, man. Especially with Pacheco. Pacheco.
Yeah, Ruckus, baby. Give us some credit, baby. Rutgers University. Let's
Hey,
go.
it wasn't because of that. It wasn't because of that. No way.
Yes,
no
it
way.
is.
No,
Yes,
it
it
was.
is. He was nasty at Rutgers, baby. I called that early on, baby.
But the
Isaiah
kid,
Pacheco.
the kid could catch the ball and run the ball. You know,
Violently.
So I said,
Violently.
Pacheco. He's out of Patterson, right around the corner, baby. Isaiah Pacheco. He knows what's up. You went to the right place.
Yep.
Friday at 8:15 on the cock. You got the in Brazil. You have the Packers and the Eagles.
That's crazy. The first game of the season, all the way over there. That's
In
crazy.
Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Of course, I'm going with the Packers. Let's go, Jordan Love. Go Pack.
Go. I got the Eagles. Saquon.
Yeah, going to the Eagles too.
Cooking.
I hope
Eagles.
I hope he eats something horrible and he gets the churras the whole night.
Oh my god.
Let's see who they're going to be messing with.
Churras from the
Brazilian
churrasco. From the churrascaria. There you go.
He's gonna cook that Pack defense, bro. I'm telling you, that kid is still shifty. You've seen it in a game that he did already, you know. And he just
I got the Packers in this game, man. I like what they're doing on offense. I like what they could do on offense.
Jordan Love is gonna show his true colors.
It wasn't a
deal.
That's it.
He's gonna show.
Guys, it wasn't a fluke that Philadelphia collapsed last year at the end of the season. It wasn't a fluke. I think
why not?
I think it's people have found out what Jalen Hurts can do, what that offense can do, and it wasn't working at the last part of the season.
I mean, a lot of some of his offensive line got hurt.
No Jason Kelce,
you know, and he don't got Kelce anymore. But his receiving core is not great. I mean, they're good. I get
so that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's got the goods.
I'm telling you, like I said about Lamar Jackson, having a running back behind you helps a lot.
Who's that running back?
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. Come. Oh, not see. That's why I can't take you guys.
He was killing with the Giants with no offensive line. With no offensive, not killing, but you know what I mean. He was actually.
Okay, thank you.
He was actually doing something with no offensive line.
Doing something. What does that mean? Doing something. He's not.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
He had a couple.
You've seen it with Brees. You've seen it with Brees.
He's
with no offensive line, and he's doing something.
Look, he's always injured. I gotta see it first.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
See it. I gotta see
concur.
It. I don't trust Saquon Barkley as far as I could throw him. And who was the person that told you he was not going to sign with the Giants when I saw him at the car wash? Me! Told you he wasn't going to sign with the Giants.
Everybody pull out the red carpet. The princess has just joined the show.
Oh, my God.
Kobe B. Bryant is here. Let's go. Oh, no, it's him. I thought it was
Kobe. Oh, damn.
He must be drunk. He must be drunk. He said, who don't have a good receiving core? The Eagles?
I said they got a decent receiver. Relax, bro.
You
come over here already starting problems.
I'm the NFL guru, baby.
You know I'm gonna see you. You know I'm gonna see you. Stop playing, bro. You know I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna knock you out, bro.
Stop it.
I'm gonna knock you out when I see you. Don't worry. No. We're gonna keep this off camera because I don't want to. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him.
The after shots.
I'm helping him to the car because I knocked him out. Yeah.
All right. So on Sunday we have the Arizona Cardinals against the Buffalo Bills.
I'm gonna give you a sleep on that.
Hold on. I'll give you guys one question.
Wow, Bone is going Arizona.
That's my quarterback in the fantasy league.
I got to give you guys one question. In terms of overrated players, is Josh Allen in the top 5 in terms of overrated players?
Top 3.
I wouldn't say that. I would say he's on the borderline though of being in that list.
He's 3, bro.
I agree with Joey. He's on the borderline. He still has. He's done his thing. He's taking them to the AFC Championship. I know we want the big thing, but again, you're facing generational talent. Pause. I don't want to end up on the Cameron show.
Oh, you're gonna get memed.
But now, seriously, you got to think about it. He's only lost to Patrick Mahomes.
Facts.
And he's the next Tom Brady. So.
Oh my
here we go.
God,
Wipe your
bro.
mouth. Look right here, right. Just wipe it.
How you say that when you a Jets fan? I don't understand
I see
this.
that man kill us year after year.
I don't care. I don't care.
There's a
don't talk
between
about
you.
him,
I give
please.
credit when credit is due. That's what
I do
say.
too. When I don't like you, I don't give you credit. That's it. Point blank.
Well,
that's it.
Talking about Tom Brady, you got the Patriots against the Bengals.
Hold on, we didn't do the Buffalo game yet.
Sorry, I
slow down, Billy Bob.
That's my fault. I cut you off, Joey. My fault.
Yeah.
With the question. Go ahead. So, I'm gonna go Buffalo. I don't think Arizona is good at all. I don't think they're good at all. And sorry, Bone, but I think Kyler Murray is an awful football player. He's terrible.
He's better than Deshaun Watson. I'll give him credit.
Not at all.
Nah, I don't think so.
No.
I don't agree with this bum. But
did you see when the last time he was in the playoffs? What Kyler Murray did? He looked like he wanted to be anywhere else other than that field. He was. You know
what's the bad problem is? Wait, is Call of Duty out this week? Because then they'll tell you if they're gonna lose or not.
No, it's not. It's not. You good? You good?
Yeah.
But it's not even that though. You gotta get.
Star Wars game is out. Outlaw. That game sucks.
Anyway, he didn't have no offensive line, so he was scared. He was scared to stay in the pocket. So
they still don't have an offensive line.
Exactly. So I'm hoping that he's a little calmer now. You know, hopefully he could.
And I don't
look at
I don't
his
want to hear
receivers.
anybody tell me that about he never had good receivers. He had DeAndre Hopkins could get him the ball. He stunk.
He had no time though. Yeah. He had no time.
And nothing has changed. Nothing has changed.
Gary's going with the Bills, T-Bone, the Cardinals. What about you, Eric? Are you saying you're going with the Cardinals?
I don't want to go for the Cardinals, but I don't want to go for Buffalo either.
You're going for a tie.
But no. But Buffalo is the better team, so I'm gonna have to go with Buffalo. You know, so
Buffalo wins that game and covers the spread easy.
I disagree. I'm going with Buffalo to win the game. The Cardinals to make it a close game.
Really? Unbelievable. All right. I got them covering.
Because you think Buffalo's defense is that bad?
I think they lost a lot of good pieces. I think that's what happened. They lost a lot of key pieces.
Hey, DeMar Hamlin, he's the starting safety.
He was never, thank God he's alive, but he was never good, honestly.
He's not a good player.
He's alive, but he was never good.
He ain't wrong.
Again, glad the guy's here, but he's not any good.
He wasn't good.
He's not any good.
New England against
Skip. We know who that. The Bengals is gonna win. Yeah,
Bengals.
Bengals. I think we're all Bengals here, but
that's the lock of the week right there.
Wait a second. You guys are not gonna give credit to Drake May.
He might not play.
Who?
Jamar's playing.
Chase.
He might not.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm breaking news here.
Oh,
he's not. He might not be the best receiver on that team. I'm gonna be honest. T. Higgins is really that guy. I'm gonna be honest. He's that guy. Go back to the tape. Look at the numbers.
But you know why though? Right?
Why?
Because they're doubling Chase.
I seen the playoffs game. I seen every game last year.
And what they were doing?
Sometimes they don't.
Doubling. They doubling him, bro.
I'll tell you right now. When Franklin says I've seen all their games last year, I do not believe you when you say that.
Exactly.
He's being totally honest. I'm sorry.
He didn't.
I don't know. I already know I'm gonna get a lot of flack, but Minnesota against the Giants, I got the Giants.
Sam Darnold, baby.
Lock it in. Lock of the week, Minnesota.
Sam Darnold, baby.
Whoever's your quarterback, lock it in.
Lock it in.
Sam Darnold.
There's no shot.
No shot.
The Giants are winning that game. No shot.
Oh God,
No shot.
Sam Darnold, 300 yards.
I'm just glad that we do a show because I'm gonna play this back.
No shot, Joey.
2 weeks ago, when we were just deciding how many wins each team was gonna make, did you say they were gonna lose the first game?
No, I said they were winning.
Okay.
We just gotta go back to that. We don't we kind of don't remember.
Look,
I know you don't either.
We drink too
I was
much.
giving the Giants more credit than Joey was, and then I looked at that offensive line, and everything changed. The Giants have guys on that offensive line that cannot play professional football. They don't even know how to play. They got a center that stinks, a left guard that stinks, a left tackle that stinks. What you have nothing on that
Brian
offensive
Dable
line.
Takes this video and he puts it and he shows the team. That's it.
And then does what? And then cuts them all?
No. And then we go and they prove everybody. They're going to be in the huddle. We got to do this. We got to prove Gary wrong. Prove Gary wrong.
Can you explain to me, Joey, how you plan on winning football games without an offensive line? You don't have an offensive line, Joey. You don't have players.
Revamp? How?
What? Joey thinks that you could it's like taking an old car and bringing it to West Coast Customs, and they add some paint and a wrap on it, and then all of a sudden you got an offensive line. No, Joey. They're not putting a boombox out there. You got to have players.
You got Joey turning red over here. Have a drink, Joey.
You got to have players. You don't have any players on that team. Nothing. And you got a quarterback.
You can go to the next game. You can go to the next game. Don't worry.
You got a quarterback on that team.
All right. You got all of you guys got Minnesota. I got the Giants. Yeah. So Tennessee against the Chicago Bears. The Bears.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe the hype from Chicago. They never had a 4,000-yard passer. I really don't. I really haven't seen it. You comparing a guy who cried when he lost in front of the whole world.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh man, there's nothing wrong with it. Wait, hold on.
The way you saying it. Oh, the way you saying it though. The way you saying it though.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a grown man.
There's a lot wrong with it. Be honest.
But wait. But the way he did it, like. You would like the way you lost that game. You ran up to your mom. I run up to my moms all the time. Fuck that. But I didn't see the heart. You didn't take accountability. You didn't go to the line and be like, yo, get this done, get this. I don't see the leadership there. And he was named. Wait, I'm gonna give you another thing. He was named captain by the coaching and the general manager. Captain by the coaching staff and the general manager. Not by the players. So I know there's a lot of veterans on that Bears team. Like, yo, this guy didn't earn it. This guy didn't. They gave him the team.
Again, once that guy goes in there and he throws a bad pick six and he starts pouting on that.
Let me see what happens
on that sideline. I want to see what exactly.
I want to see if you get up and you go to the next game and win the game. He didn't do that in USC. He didn't go out there and take accountability. He was always like, "Oh, moping around."
I want to see those veterans on those teams. Now you're playing for people's paychecks.
Exactly.
Now we got to feed our family. Exactly. Are you gonna drown or are you gonna swim? Mm-hmm. Or you gonna go cry to mommy? Mommy ain't gonna be here in the NFL. Nobody gonna cry.
I got
you better go play.
So I'm assuming that you both got Tennessee then.
I'm a gambling man. I'm a
gambling man. They got receivers, man. They got receivers.
I'm going to Tennessee, baby. Tennessee. Easy.
The Bears got receivers, man.
I'm not betting no money on a guy that cries, says mommy on the sidelines. I ain't doing it.
Honestly, would not bet that game. But if I was, I would take Tennessee with the points for the experience. You're facing a rookie quarterback. All the pressure's on him. We know this is the NFL. This is not college. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
All that running around and finding receivers, what he did in college, that's not going to work in the NFL, gentlemen. He's going to get drilled.
I want to see that line hold him up.
He's going to get drilled.
Let's see.
We'll see.
I got the Bears. I don't care.
Bone.
Tennessee.
Oh, thank you, Bone. That's 3.
I got Tennessee. Yeah.
All right. Carolina Panthers against the New Orleans Saints.
Does anyone care?
Panthers.
The Saints.
Oh, yeah. Saints.
That's my quarterback too in the fantasy.
Going with the Saints. I mean, Bryce Young. I think that was a terrible pick. The team.
I just think the whole franchise is in shambles right now. So.
Yeah, they're done. I think they're cooked.
Yeah, I got New Orleans too. You know. They're really good.
All right. Steelers against the Falcons.
I'm going the Steelers. Oh my God!
I'm going to Falcons, baby.
I would never root for the Falcons.
Go for the Falcons.
Actually, I would go with the Falcons.
Kyle
Man,
Pitts
to be honest with you,
hurt.
he stinks
Kyle
anyway.
Pitts hurt.
He
Hey,
said
but
he's
they got
playing.
Bijan.
He
They
said
got
he's
Bijan. They got Bijan Robinson, man.
He said he's playing Kyle Pitts.
But he's hurt.
He's playing. He's on my fantasy team.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Steelers don't have anything. I don't think they have any offense at all.
No, they have no offense. They got defense. I'm gonna be honest. They have a great defense.
Defense.
Top 5 defense.
No offense. I don't see how. I think Atlanta, wins a 21-17 game, and away they go.
You don't think Russell Wilson would show you something?
That's what I'm going.
Did you see the preseason?
Hey, I don't care about the preseason. Preseason.
Did you see last season?
Last season.
And the season before that one.
Hey, again, this is a new season, though.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he has enough. I think he's done. I honestly really.
No, I'm going with the Falcons too, but I'm just saying,
I think
if Russell's starting, they name him the starter, right?
Yeah.
He only has one receiver, and he's not a guy that makes quick decisions.
You know what's crazy? What I'm thinking about is like Russell Wilson was really good, or was he really part of the good system from Pete Carroll? Because I don't know. He looked really good in Seattle most of the time.
Well, Marshawn Lynch.
Even Marshawn after like the 2 years after Marshawn Lynch left,
they had a good running game. Always had good running game.
That's true.
But look what happened after he left. Who came the quarterback for them?
Geno Smith.
That bum.
Your boy.
And look what happened. He showed that he could.
No, he's not.
It was a system.
Good.
You saying it's a system? It was a Pete Carroll system.
It was a Pete Carroll system. Because how you get Geno Smith to start throwing the ball?
He won't come back.
Come on.
He looked good. He looked good.
Bro, get out of here, man.
He carried the offense. Maybe it was coaching. Maybe it was him.
Oh my God.
I think Russell Wilson without a running game is not very good. And the Steelers don't have a running. They have the slowest running back I've ever seen in my life. Najee
funny.
Harris
I wanted him too.
Slow.
I wanted him too.
He's coming back.
He's so slow. My God,
he's terrible. He's terrible. He's a different person in college and NFL.
Yeah, in college he was a truck and he was fast. And man, in the NFL, he hasn't done any of that.
I got Steelers.
Wow.
Yeah. I just sorry, Jonathan. I got Johnny Parlay. I got the Steelers. Sorry.
Who T-Bone got? T-Bone. I didn't get to hear T-Bone.
2-0, guys. Yankees losing
Atlanta.
again.
Okay.
The Falcons.
Yankees losing again 2-0. Bats up the asses tonight. Another tip your hat game.
Yeah.
It's only a second.
Jacksonville against the Miami Dolphins.
Who?
The battle
Jacksonville,
of Florida.
God.
Who's at home?
Florida.
It doesn't matter. They're both
Dolphins. Yes, it's in
Dolphins.
Florida.
It's in Florida.
Dolphins.
I might have to be Miami.
Yeah, me too.
Unfortunately.
This is one of those games that is like
Trevor
I'm
Lawrence
happy.
is not. He's to me. That's it. This is the year that
This is it, man.
That's it.
This is it for him.
He's a mediocre quarterback. That's what you're trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
He's very mediocre.
He is, but he still has.
He had the hype in the beginning, and then
he's only a 4-year starter now. I think he has time.
Franklin, how many years do you need to be good? Jesus Christ.
I mean, it takes a long time for some people.
In my life, 36 years, Jets, I haven't seen a good quarterback. So
I haven't seen one since the 70s.
Don't say Sanchez, please.
How many chances are we gonna give guys? Like Joey said,
we're in a new league. Like I said, we're in
a
a new NFL. You want to see results in very young. We used to the Patrick Mahomes. We used to the Lamar Jacksons. Even though Lamar Jackson hasn't won a playoff game, a meaningful one after the first round.
Those guys have shown something. Trevor Lawrence, he's been okay. He might just be
Wouldn't
okay.
they compare him to Eli's 4 years? Didn't they compare him to Eli's
That's a good comparison. Eli didn't win his first 4 years. He won after 6, Joey?
That's a good comparison.
That's not bad.
But
don't disrespect.
He won 2 championships.
Eli Manning. Don't
2
disrespect.
Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that. But
he's a Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning guy right now. But
He got time. He's only 4 years in.
But Eli takes the next step because he won 2 championships. You can't take that away. And he wasn't just he was the bus driver. He was the driver on those teams. He, again, he won a playoff game against Green Bay, 20 degrees below zero, and Aaron Rodgers didn't do a goddamn thing that game. Let's not forget. He played terrible.
Don't talk bad about my quarterback this year.
I'm just saying the truth.
I will walk off the show right now.
I'm just saying the truth.
You came here late anyways.
It don't matter. You'll walk off for less. Texans against the Colts.
I'm going for the Colts. I'm going for the Colts.
I'm going for the Colts. I'm going for the Colts too.
Anthony
Richardson is my quarterback on my
Colts.
fantasy team, so I'm going for Richardson, baby.
Colts.
Let's go.
I like the Colts defense. I like their running game.
I like CJ Stroud, so I'm going with the Texans.
They got no defense.
going
Them
for
guys
the
was playing Madden 25 last year. They guys playing Madden all day. No defense.
Hey, if he keeps scoring, he's gonna win the game.
Don't be shocked by the Colts. That's all I gotta say. Don't be shocked by the
I'm
Colts.
not.
I
I'm
agree
not.
with you. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I like the Colts too, but
Yeah,
I
like
CJ
that.
Stroud he's pretty good. That kid.
Yeah. The Jets beat them last year with nobody on the field. But
I know, but he's pretty good though.
I forgot you
He
watched
threw
all
almost
the
for
games.
300 yards.
I forgot you watch all the games.
Classic Man and Franklin, I got a question for you guys. Because you guys are going to have the multiple screens on. At 1 o'clock, which is the game that's getting the big screen?
I think this game right here, for me, this is gonna be like
I
how
think
Franklin
so, too.
said.
What time is it? 1 o'clock game or 4 o'clock?
Yeah,
game?
it's 1 o'clock. Like Franklin said, it's gonna be a
That's must see TV.
high scoring game. So
yeah, that's on the big screen.
that's on the big screen for me.
That kid
too.
Richardson, he might be it.
Yeah, he
That
might
kid.
be. I think he's. Yeah, I really.
That's
like
a big
him.
screen game. I'm telling you, that's a big screen
And he
game.
has a running back too.
That's what you get the running back, the receivers, you get the
That
defense, the line.
that could be a Peyton Manning, Drew Brees,
A little too much
right there. You
Like,
know, I don't know.
Hold on. I know everybody likes CJ Stroud. I think he's gonna be good. Let's not forget. He lost a lot. He lost a big game in the playoffs.
Okay, that was his first year, my friend.
Matter, baby.
Hey.
That can follow you. Once you get
It
you
could.
get knocked out.
It could, but it could change him.
Yeah, but
And remember,
it can
defense
make
is
him
not
all
the
Talking
season.
about Trevor Lawrence when
But-
it's the same thing.
No, but now people adjust. I want to see what he does this year. People adjust. If defense adjusts, you see him
So
on tape
he
now.
can
And don't
adjust
for-
as well too.
And don't forget, the Jets, we smoked his
That's
ass.
what I'm saying. We smoked. He looked mediocre.
You
That's
know
what
why?
people forget.
Because he didn't see a
People
defense
forget.
like that before. That's why.
Exactly.
But people are gonna
Exactly.
take that tape now and be like, all right, they're gonna see this. They're
They
gonna
gotta.
Yeah, but they
they're
don't
not
have
us.
Sauce Gardner.
They're
don't
not
have-
us. Exactly. They're
Yeah.
not us.
They're not like us.
Those guys don't have Sauce Gardner. Exactly. They're not like us, baby. Crazy. They don't have that vicious
This is the
defense.
start of the 4 o'clock games. You got Oakland against the Chargers.
Did you notice how Joey, as soon as we started talking
I'm gonna
about
go
the
with the
Jets, he
Chargers.
quickly moved on. Look at him. Look at
Even
him.
on the Chargers, I don't believe the hype on the coach. Give me the Raiders.
No,
I don't believe the hype on the Raiders coach.
Yeah.
The Raiders
Wow.
would've been terrible.
Antonio.
They got a
Pierce
great
is a good
defense.
coach.
They got a great defense.
That's what I'm saying. And Gardner
But-
Mitchell, he can swing the ball. Pause. He can
That
swing
was
that.
you know what? He did pretty well last
That's
year.
what I'm saying. People
My
want
thing
to ride.
is-
People want to ride the these. People.
Okay, are you gonna be on the same page with Devontae Adams? That's
I
the
think
question.
he is. Devon, this is the difference. I think Gardner Mitchell knows his weapons. He knows who to throw the ball to. That's what he was doing in every backup role he did. He came in. He looked serviceable. He'll throw it to the receiver. He's gonna get the ball to him. Whether it's a pick or where he's gonna try his hardest.
But you got to remember again, they're gonna be doubling him.
Again, bro, when you elite, it doesn't matter. They double him every year, and he still got the ball done.
I
No,
got the
I-
Chargers.
He
Just
was
for
he was
people to say that,
frustrated. What do you mean?
This is not the Giants receiving core. You could double
Oh!
the greats, and you got it done. Randy Moss got doubled every time.
It's all right.
He still got a Hall of Fame career.
Giants may win 2 games this year. It's brutal. They don't have nothing.
I got
Aaron
the
Wilson
zero.
was getting
Just in
double
case
with
you
Zach
guys
Wilson
want to
running the
know.
ball.
I got the Chargers.
That's a loss.
I got the
Chargers, too.
I got the Chargers too, and I think the Chargers cover the spread.
Give me the Raiders.
Justin Herbert's
I heard.
a regular season kind of quarterback. Regular season kind of quarterback, you know.
Do you? All right. The next game is the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh God!
Who's at home?
I got Gino.
Broncos!
I got Gino.
Broncos, fuck Geno
And
Smith.
No,
Exactly.
Seattle's at home, I believe. I think.
Yeah, Seattle's home.
Okay.
Denver, let's ride. Give me the
Let's
Broncos. Let's ride.
With a rookie quarterback, Bo Nix.
Nah, I'm fucking lying. I don't know what's in my cup. Give me the Seattle. Bo Nix. I saw the guy in college stink it up. I don't know what they see.
I know.
Over there. I seen him give it up.
Well, Franklin's assessment on college quarterbacks is not really.
Why?
Yeah.
I was believing the hype on Zach Wilson.
You sent me that highlight reel tape, and we talked for 2 hours. You convinced me on that bum.
Were you
I want to move on.
LSD?
I want to move on.
I should have been. I wish I was.
I want to move on.
Now
from
he was
that
talking
time
to
in my life.
turkey nest.
And then we talked to Turkey. We were high fiving.
draft.
Yeah, we were high fiving. We wanted him back. That guy can't beat out Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. And I seen Bo Nix look bad against really good defenses in college.
Yeah, he stunk. He stunk at
That's what I'm
Auburn.
saying.
I never thought he was a great quarterback.
Not because he's in the system. Let's see.
Oosh. Full spit.
Dallas Cowboys against the Cleveland Browns.
Yuck. Cowboys all the way. Cleveland is atrocious.
I got Cleveland.
Who's
Thank
Deshaun
you,
Watson?
Bucko. I got Cleveland. I got the Browns.
Who's Deshaun Watson? Is he
He's a quarterback for the
NFL player?
Browns.
Yeah, but who? He's not the same Deshaun Watson before he got busted.
I mean,
whatever.
they gave him weapons. They gave him weapons.
What is wrong with getting
They gave him weapons.
Joey, I never said there was anything wrong with that. Look, there's no problem with it.
They gave him weapons. They gave him weapons.
He's just a little tight. He needed to get rubbed down. There's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, and the best way to get the best masseuses is on Instagram. We know that. That's what the professionals are.
And you got the Browns defense is pretty good too, man.
Yeah.
Give me the Browns to win outright.
See, man, when he says shit like that, I gotta go. Fuck.
We speaking, not in the betting ways. We talking about money line. Money line. All right, let me help you out. Money line. That's it.
To win the game, Papa. They're gonna win that game.
There you go.
I'm going with the Cowboys. The Cowboys always start out hot, and then that bum Dak Prescott shows exactly who he is. By the third or fourth
holidays.
Yeah, thank you, Bone. After the holidays,
this is why we have you on the show, Bone.
And he shows who he really is, and he's trash. Never wins a big game. In the early season, there was no pressure on him. He's gonna throw the ball. He's gonna look great.
He's gonna look great, but I think the Browns win. I think Deshaun Watson looks back like he was in his.
We'll see if Deshaun comes out and he didn't show. He really hasn't shown anything in 2 years.
No, he hasn't. But now he has like a good 2-4 years off. Like the low cases, he's paid off.
Got Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah, if Deshaun Watson is Deshaun Watson, then yeah, that's a real team.
He got Jameis Winston to hype him up.
They don't have Nick Chubb back. They don't, I don't know how that running game is going to look.
That Jerome Ford is pretty good, man. Exactly. That Jerome Ford kid is pretty good, though.
He is good.
And they got that Freeman guy from Atlanta. Another little 1-2 right there.
Yeah.
That's a 4:00 game, right? That's
4 o'clock. There's one more 4 o'clock game, and we have the Washington Commanders against the Tampa Bay Bucks.
All right, 4 o'clock game. That Dallas Cleveland gets the big screen. That's the big screen 4 o'clock game.
Who's in charge of the NFL giving this schedule out? Jesus,
I have no idea.
They need to spread out.
Roger Goodell, that's his name.
Yeah, I got Tampa on this game.
I'm with Franklin. You got to spread these games out. That Washington Tampa game is that's a no show.
Only people in Tampa and
that's a no show game. You don't even have to have multiple screens.
You don't need multiple screens. I'll put on the Marlins or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a no show game. Am I crazy or is nobody watching that? Nobody's watching that.
Let me see who's
a
playing.
lot of drunk girls out here though watching that game. Go to ball.
In Tampa, they love it.
No, it's gonna be good. Tampa and Baltimore play each other. So on Sunday, there's competition. I don't know what they're thinking about in the NFL.
Competition. Dun, dun, dun.
So we all agree Tampa. That nobody's going with the Commanders.
Baker,
absolutely not. Commanders are barely a NFL.
I don't like Baker. I'm going with the
I
Commanders.
know, but he played well last
He
year.
played well.
I'm going with the Commanders.
4,000
Watch.
yards talks. 4,000 yards talk, and he was in the playoff, and he made it to the playoffs and faced a tough Lions team.
Yeah.
The Lions. Look, guys, let's be honest.
He
The
handled himself pretty well. If it wasn't,
I
for
like
those
Baker
picks,
Mayfield.
The Lions
Of
could have
course
been in
you
the
do.
The Lions could have been in the Super Bowl if the coach didn't make those stupid ass mistakes.
He's right.
Let's be honest.
He's right.
They could have been in the
he's
Super
making
Bowl.
commercials. That's what's problem. Making commercials for Applebee's. Big Mama.
So, Baker gave him a little run for their money with a team that, let's be honest, has almost no talent.
Mm-hmm.
He played well. I don't like him, but he played well.
Mm-hmm.
The Sunday night game is the LA
got the
Rams
Commanders,
against
I'm sorry.
the Detroit Lions.
That's a
I'm
tough one.
all in on Detroit. All in.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
all in. I'm all in on Detroit. That is my team. That to me. I'm taking Detroit to win that division and go to the Super Bowl. I'm saying it right now.
Lock
Saying
it
right
in.
now.
Somebody check his
Lock
cup.
it in. Lock it in.
Somebody check his cup. Somebody
Lock
check
it
his
in.
Oh,
cup.
you know he's
Protein
booze
shake
in there. You know
Saturday.
he's booze in there.
Yeah, he don't booze until Saturday. It's a
I
protein
only
shake.
boost this Saturday.
Somebody check
protein is-
somebody check the pre-workout, please.
That's
It's-
gluten-free alcohol beverage he has there.
Those amino acids have
The
gotten
sugar-free
into my
Heinekens are in
system.
the system. The sugar-free, the no alcohol Heinekens are in the system.
I got the Lions too. The Lions are good. Those guys are really good.
Yeah, they were.
Defense.
Give me the Rams. And Matthew Stafford walks into Detroit and shows them who the hell is Jared Goff. Give me the Rams to win.
Oh,
I got to put this on the screen.
Yeah, I saw it.
So
Oh, my God.
first Monday Night Football game of the season. You have
This
the
is why.
New York
This is why
Jets
we should ban this guy.
against the San Francisco 49ers. I don't have to be. You don't have to be blind.
I want to hear what you want to say.
guys are
Yeah.
gonna say.
No, what you gonna say?
You know what? I will be honest. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I am gonna pick the Jets.
Gary, kick him off. Gary, kick him off right now. Gary, please.
He's trying to
Please.
jinx us.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? I'm just telling you.
I don't want to talk to you, Joey.
I got the Jets.
All right,
Aaron Rodgers and the Jets.
I'm gonna go with.
Hassan Reddick.
well, hold on. Break that down a little bit,
I
Joey.
see, brother.
Yeah.
What is it that you like about the Jets in this game? What? Give me your analysis on this game.
Well, they have
Everything that he don't see on the Giants. That's it.
They have the best defense in the NFL.
This is all cap, ladies and gentlemen. See how the way he's answering. That's why I had to ask. It's all cap.
Oh,
They have
It's all cap.
Brees Hall. He's supposed to be one of the top performers in
This
fantasy.
man he will never put a single penny on the Jets. This is all cap. All cap.
Their defense last year was Super Bowl worthy, and
Somebody stop
come
him.
back again.
Somebody
That's what I
stop
said.
him.
Kick him out right now, please.
Somebody stop him.
Are we
This is all
sweeping
cap.
we sweeping on the board, Jets?
Obviously,
I'm
we're
not
going with the Jets.
I'm
I'm
going with the
not
Jets,
gonna
baby.
go and spell it, but
I'm
got
going
the
with the Jets.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going with the 49ers.
Oh!
With Gary
Wow!
reverse jinx.
Okay. The reverse.
Yeah.
You made me take my hat off, boy. I was like, Jesus Christ. The reverse. Okay, the reverse jinx. I got it.
Listen, we're gonna expose Brock Purdy and that bum defense. We're gonna hold CMC, Debo Samuel, Brian Ayuk. Bank it, the Jets.
There you go.
Reverse.
That's all I gotta say. I'm hyped.
Our defense is going to pummel. When I say this, I'm not being hyperbolic.
let me start recording.
We are going to pummel Brock Purdy into that dirt, that cheap ass dirt over there in San Jose. They don't play in San Francisco. We are going to bury him. 4 sacks
Minimum.
4
How
sacks.
many has
He
Hassan
will
Reddick
throw.
getting?
He will throw for.
Can you shut up? 180 yards, 2 interceptions, 4 sacks.
Jets 28-14, riding back home. Let's go. 28-14. Let's go.
I 100% agree with that.
Thank you.
Brees Hall over 150 yards.
Over 150 yards rushing.
Over 150 yards.
220
Y'all-
yards total.
No, y'all going
200
too far now. Relax, okay? We
220
haven't
yards
even
total.
seen them play yet. They didn't play in the preseason at all.
Confident, baby.
I know
Don't
what we
worry
got.
about it. I'm
I
confident.
I know what we got. Trust me. But y'all taking it to another level. Calm down. Be humble.
Come down
Be
to earth. Come down to
humble.
earth.
Okay? Be humble. Don't over exaggerate things, okay?
Yeah, the game had to
100
start there.
100 yard
sacks.
rushing, I give it.
Minimum. 4 sacks minimum, 2 interceptions, only 180 yards tops. We will bury him. 28-14. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Brees
Jets
Hall,
win.
200 yards. Lock it in.
220 yards total in receiving and rushing.
Take the over rushing and receiving on Brees Hall. Take the over Aaron Rodgers smokes.
With a Sauce Gardner pick.
They don't throw the Sauce Gardner.
They don't throw his side.
Yeah,
They don't throw his side. They go to the other side.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can end the show like that.
Jermaine Johnson, 2
49ers.
sacks minimum. 4 sacks minimum. We are going to bury him. Bury him into the ground.
This is the one. This is the year, Joey. I promise you.
You don't like it, Joey, but
You don't want to hear it, but this is it.
the green wave is knocking at your door. You know it. You're going to have to deal with the classic man all year while your team does nothing.
I agree. They're not gonna do nothing. The Giants. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna be humble about these things. Okay, be humble.
Oh God.
I respect what they saying, but I'm gonna be humble. We are gonna win the game. I'm not giving you no numbers. We're gonna win the game. Okay, we're gonna win the game.
No problem.
Chicago White Sox. Oh, 6-1, top of the 9th against Baltimore. Let's go.
Beautiful.
Let's go. We need that. We need to scratch out a win here.
Chicago got a no-hitter going.
Let's go
against the Pirates. I love to do that. I love to do that.
Well,
I get it from Gary a lot, so
this, of course, it was a big scheduling conflict, so we had to do it today. But it was a good show. We got our picks in. We talked about the Yankees. We even talked about the Mets. I got passionate about the Mets. It was a good show.
Yeah, Franklin missed out.
I heard it on
what's new? Like I said,
I heard it on YouTube.
water's
I
wet,
was listening
sky
live.
is blue, Franklin's late.
Bad News Cruz made an impassioned.
They sound like a real Met fan.
I'm not gonna lie.
I heard your 80s story, Gary, from why everybody was a Mets fan in the 80s.
I think I could go to City Field right now and they'll be like, "Come on in, come on in."
Yeah, he made an impassioned
with a brew in
plea
the hand
for Lindor, and I shot him down in 3 seconds.
That's the Puerto Rican. That's not the Mets side. That's the Puerto Rican side going in him like he should get some little votes here and there. He's not getting it.
He is, but he is though.
True.
And there goes the Dominican side right there.
I'm not.
Bacane!
I'm just saying, guys. You know who's taking the
But
MVP. Stop.
we know that, but we saying he's gonna get votes. What are you talking about? You not understanding what we're saying?
You can get a vote. Don't mean you win.
I know that.
We didn't say he's gonna come in second.
We all said he's coming in second.
Your team always comes in second anyways, right? Your team is always in second anyway. So
I don't know when New York team's been in first anytime soon, but let's see.
We are in first though. Right?
Mets leading 4-3 against Boston.
About to give it up.
I hope the Mets win. I can't root for Boston never.
Edwin Diaz doesn't point to the sky because when he does,
Pop up! Pop up!
Atlanta 4-2, bottom of the 6th against Colorado. Atlanta needs to win this game to stay a half a game up on
Let's go 4 runs in the first inning.
Half a game up on the New York Mets. Yankees go down easily in the 3rd. Bats. This is what I call a bats up the asses night.
Where's Glaber? Where's the hottest hitter?
You got a hit already. Watch your mouth. All right?
Don't count exactly.
This is a bats up the asses.
What are you talking about? He started that little rally. We got the bases loaded. Chad Chisholm freaking popped up to right field.
Somebody's on base on scoring
Yeah,
position.
I mean, he did in the beginning of the series. He had a 2-run double.
Y'all won that game?
We did.
I don't know.
I'm just
Because all we do is lose.
I'm a Yankee
We
fan.
blow
I don't know.
saves. No, you not. Don't say that.
Nobody wants you on the
Yeah,
as
that's
a Yankee
that's
fan
Stephanie stuff. That's
at
why.
all. At all. No one.
She gave him an ultimatum.
You shouldn't even wear blue and white. Those two colors, you should never wear those colors together ever. Stick with that nasty orange and that whatever.
Yeah, that
blue.
nasty orange and blue. Yeah.
Whoa. Relax.
Terrible.
Sometimes maybe when it's blue and orange, it's a little better.
No, black and
From
orange.
October to May.
San Francisco Giants.
The
Mets have nothing original, guys. The Mets
I
are not
just
an
want to say
original
this.
team.
T-Bone says things on this podcast. This is why he's on the show. He says things like that.
The
I don't want to
Mets-
hear it. I don't want to
Mets-
hear it.
The Mets are not an original team in any way. All they have is stolen stuff. The orange comes from the New York Giants. The pinstripes comes from the Yankees. The blue comes from the Dodgers. What's the Mets? What do they have that's
black.
original?
The black.
The worst looking uniforms in history?
Either?
Yes. What was that?
City Field's not original either. It's a Jack Gleason.
Yeah, it's Ebbets Field.
Ebbets Field?
They made it. It's basically Ebbets Field in Queens. They don't have nothing original. That's why they're disgusting. I hate them. Anyway,
Franklin loves them.
just win tonight. And when you play Baltimore, beat Baltimore.
Well, guys, if you guys want to like, comment, subscribe on any of our videos, we on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, in Gary's basement, Franklin's basement, somebody's mother's house. We're everywhere. Just follow us. We're there.
Franklin, you watched that fight yesterday morning?
Hell no, it was too early in the morning. I didn't watch that shit. Yeah, but now it's time for him to step up and fight in America, fight the big boys. Let me know,
right? Next year.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing that you're in the pound for pound list and this and that, bro. Come to America, fight the big
Who's
boys.
that? Is that Inoue who fought? Or
Inoue.
Okay,
he looks good. I'm not gonna take nothing away. He looks good. The kid looks good, strong. I know he doesn't have a chin. We've seen him get knocked out, so let's take that to the next level. Take it to America. Let's go.
They can't gaslight me into liking any of these fighters that we've never.
They want to make
before.
him. They want him to be the next Manny Pacquiao. So
not
bad.
happening, bro.
Nah,
not happening.
They got this one kid on top rank. He came to see him. He took off. I forgot his name.
Send it in the chat later on if you remember.
How about that kid that they signed? Eddie Hearn just signed to Matchroom. That kid Mercado.
He's supposed to be good. I haven't seen him.
Cousin?
I hope so. I'm gonna look his ass up on 23andMe. I hope so.
Oh, man.
Oh, guys, have a good night.
It was a good show. Like I said.
Wait. Let me get one more thing. The Belanga and Canelo fight.
We got another week because I'm gonna finish everybody next week. So let's go. I'm gonna just take a slow
let's say Belanga does win.
Oh my God!
How would you feel about that, Franklin? What if he gets that lucky left hook knockout?
That's called the Eric special. That's all Eric is banking on. That's it.
I after that note, I want to say good night, guys. There's no chance in it. That left hook is gonna connect. I'm sorry, he never had a left hook. He's not fighting.
But wait, what do you mean he never?
Bro, we go to the same barbershop. I see the nigga all the time, bro. He's not knocking out Canelo Alvarez.
But you see the left hook? I mean, you seen the left hook. It works.
Name the person he knocked out with the left hook. Because he
Franklin
didn't knock out nobody in the 3 fights.
Didn't he knock out the guy from Stop and Shop the other day?
Yeah, that's the last.
3 years ago, he hasn't had a knockout.
I know, you're right. You're right, though. But I'm just saying, though, he still has a left hook.
He's not.
But you watch him.
I just say,
the little clips they saw him working out, it's always the left hook.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. He's banking on that. He's gonna look like Amir Khan at the end of the night. That's what I gotta say.
He wants Canelo to the first round to come at him.
No, that's not what
That's
Canelo's
gonna
gonna
be
do. Canelo's a businessman. He's gonna carry him into the 8th, like he said.
Yeah, he's gonna break him down.
Break him down. Make a little show and then really finish him.
You got to make that money off the sodas.
Exactly.
That guy
people gotta go to concession stands.
He has no shot. People don't understand. This guy has no shot.
This is not Buster Douglas versus no. This is no shot.
He has
This is no shot.
0.01%.
Not even the
chance.
one. Not even the one.
He
There's no
has
shot.
that.
I like Danny Garcia versus Lara. He's going for that next world title. So
This
I like
undercard might be better than the Terrence
absolutely
Crawford
100%.
on the card.
100%.
Yes, it is.
100%.
Hopefully.
Oh, and by the way, I was going to send you the news. UFC looks like they're losing a lot of money on that Spears fight in Vegas. They can't sell the tickets. I heard this.
Well, both promotions can't sell the tickets. They're not selling.
They're not selling.
Everybody's gonna watch that shit for free.
You know the Mexicans get paid every week, so they waiting in.
Yeah.
Yo, here I got you now. Bang, last minute.
That's sports right now, man. Sports right now is in a lot of trouble, man.
I know the sports media wants the Yankees, the Knicks to win. They banking on a lot of the top teams.
Why do you go there? Why do you
I'm going seriously. Sports are doing bad right now. Look, all the cuts coming from ESPN, FS1. They need, I'm gonna be honest. We don't talk about it much, but we're gonna pick it up. This WNBA girl, I think should be considered for the MVP. What's her name? Clark.
Caitlin Clark. Yeah.
Caitlin Clark should be possibly the MVP for the WNBA, and some big discussion. I want to talk about that maybe next week. Got to bring up the numbers.
We talked about it last week.
Yeah,
the only thing is you need to come early.
My bad. I was thinking, but I know it's picking up steam. Like people don't want to talk. People don't want to say it, but she should probably be the MVP.
Well, I mean,
I know she brings in the numbers for the money wise. I know she brings in
what's the chick's name? Wilson, Aja Wilson.
I don't know her.
She's really good too. Frankly,
she's got championships.
I get it, but nobody's going to watch her. My daughter just asked me who's Caitlin Clark. That's the difference.
Yeah, because you know what it is? Because everybody's mixing her in with politics.
Listen,
no.
Yeah. I don't think so, Jay.
He is good. He is good. I'm really good. Too much.
Wait a second, guys. They may mix her in with a whole bunch of other things, but she's beyond good. She is the all-time leading scorer in her sport.
I don't take that away from. She is good. I just think she has
we can't call her good. She's been a great player.
Wow.
She has a little bit of LeBron in her.
What?
You can't touch her. She goes on the ground. She's
my God.
I'm done. I seen her get up like nothing and be like, she don't cry. I seen her get up like nothing.
Kick me out. They've been roughhousing her.
Yeah, since she got to the league.
But that's what happens to rookies.
No, not like her. They hating on her. I'm gonna be honest.
You compared her to that bum. I'm done. No.
I'm closing the show off.
I can't do this. He's mad because of the Giants, and now he's throwing that bum in here. No, I'm done. I can't do it no more.
My brothers, I will see you next week.
Oh my God,
hi, brother.
All right.
See y'all next week. This is terrible.
See y'all next week, boy.
I'll see you the following week.